That's Kevin. That's Noah.
Back at ya.
What's on the agenda
With
for
another
today?
episode of Real Sports Fans.
Yesterday's first one is the yesterday Steelers win. They depressed the crap out of me yesterday. The biggest thing I was talking about
Steelers
against
and
after,
Panthers.
yeah, the biggest thing I talked about after the Ravens win, score on your first drive. Oh boy, did they ever!
Who's even
And 75 yards in 11 seconds.
Remember, we can go up.
75 yards in 11 seconds. They scored there. They ended up going 52-21. Ben had more touchdowns than incompletions. Sacked Cam Newton 5 times. Looked like the vintage Steelers defense from back in the day with their two championship teams from this era. Not the Franco Harris.
Another thing I wanted, sorry to interrupt.
All the other thing.
I thought was hilarious this week with Des Bryant.
How are you going to stop the Saints?
He signs a contract with the Saints. I think Craig's laughing. He knows what happened.
Tears his Achilles and ends that real quick.
He gets to practice and tears his Achilles.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, I hate what happened to him.
Yeah.
But
Wouldn't wish that on him.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Except Manny Machado, I wish it on him.
No.
I don't wish it on Manny Machado.
He's just kidding, everybody.
Yeah, it's just being
Not
a
really.
smart ass here. We don't wish it on Manny Machado. We don't wish it on anybody except CM Punk.
Back to that Steelers game, because I wasn't finished talking.
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger, 5
Ooh.
touchdowns. What the hell? Where'd that come from? Made Fowler look like a bitch.
Fowler.
5.
I mean Newton.
Well,
Yeah.
Wrong Cam. Like, can't
Yeah.
Fowler even play anymore?
yeah.
Yeah, he still
Stop.
does with the Ducks.
I meant Newton. Newton.
Yeah, 5
Like the
touchdown
fig.
passes, 3 incompletions,
Like
23
Isaac.
25, 338 yards. But late in the game, he got Eric Reed ejected for, I don't know, looked like an incidental contact. I don't like what the NFL's doing with the quarterbacks now. Everybody, you touch a quarterback and he dies. It's get the hell out of the game. It's stupid. Okay, we talked about Des Bryant tearing his Achilles. It sucks for him, but that tells everybody stop counting your chickens before they hatch. A guy had one game, and everybody, Saints Super Bowl. Well, no, shut up. Let's let him play. Let's see how good he is.
For this next news tidbit, I just want to start off by saying, Jimmy Howard, should they give him a contract extension? Hold on. I just want to say this.
That's his article. I'm going to keep it light. Everything's beat right Answer Khan.
Contract extension. That guy's so fucking gone, and my only hope is he takes Bernier with him. We need new goaltending, that's for sure. Take them, and they both can go have gay sex somewhere, get off the
The
red.
problem with Bernier is, I don't mind him, but he's kind of overpaid for a backup.
Howard is playing good right now, but
Yes,
I
he
don't want
is.
either one of them come next year. That's my opinion. I don't know what these guys are going to
But for,
say.
if you kind of got to get a younger one.
What do you say?
Right now, let him play it while he's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Then trade him for a 4th round pick, 3rd round pick, whatever. Just trade him. Let the young guys come up and play. Since you were still in a rebuilding phase.
Beat writer is supposed to be expert. Answer Khan thinks they're going to resign him. I don't know.
Beat writers aren't always experts. And I like Answer Khan's work.
He's usually good.
He's usually knowing what he's talking about.
I like when he provides. He's usually dead on with the injury updates and shit.
Yeah, he usually knows what he's talking about. He's a smart guy.
Moving along. Matt Stafford and the Detroit Lions. What the fuck was that
Just like
against
what he was
the
talking about. That's
fucking
Jekyll and Hyde with
Vikings?
that guy.
10
expert.
sacks.
With
10
with
fucking
the
sacks.
experts, it's Jekyll and Hyde. What he says is correct.
Got so bad he was going to get sacked for the
elaborate,
11th time. He just launched the ball
What
to
I mean.
carry on Johnson. Here, you get fucking it. I'm done.
You get your ass kicked.
That
I'm
was
done.
stupid.
I
Worst
give up.
Play
I
I've
give up.
ever seen in my life. You know, he'll explain the Jekyll and Hyde thing.
Yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll's the bad guy. Mr. Hyde's the good guy. I don't know how this exactly goes. You got the Lions 2 bad games in a row. Sunday against the Bears. The other team shows up. The one against Miami. One against the
And
Patriots.
the Packers.
The Packers. Who the hell is this Lions team? We don't know. Can anyone figure it out here? They show up, they run the football for about 120 to 200 yards. They can win a lot of games. The biggest thing is the 5 guys, it's just like the Steelers' offensive line. If the 5 guys up front win, your offense is going to kill people. You're going to put up 30, 40 points a game.
Moving along, our next tidbit, we'd like to less miles to Kansas football. What do you have on that?
I think that'll be actually a good hire. Guy's a proven winner in Big 12 play as an Oklahoma State coach, 28 and 21.
Did he actually go there yet?
Yeah,
Thought so.
before he became an LSU coach.
Thought I seen that.
Then he goes to LSU. Let's look at it backwards. Let's work backwards. Oklahoma State. Before he got there, 11 out of 12 seasons they sucked. Just like Jim Leland in baseball back before 06. Les Miles goes to Oklahoma State. They're winners. He hands it off to Mike Gundy. Goes to LSU. LSU was kind of okay. Takes them. What was it? Like 16, 15 years in a row. Gets them to a bowl game. National champion in 07. SEC champion in 06. Kansas would kill to have any type of good coaching team. The only thing about him is he's 65 years old. It's the only bad thing about him.
College has the oldest coach.
65 years old. But Bill Snyder's 73.
Yeah, I said that. College
Bill
has-
Snyder's 73.
That's my
guys.
point.
Yeah, he can't develop an offense either, so, but who cares? It's fucking Big 12.
Where
No, there
defense
is no defense.
Optional.
Defense is frowned upon. You play defense, we don't want you. Get out. And win games 70 to 65.
A final news tidbit. This just in, football fans, and pretty much all sports fans, fucking stupid. LSU fan killed an Alabama fan.
Over
Really?
an LSU-Alabama game. People, really?
Apparently,
It's just sports. You make fun of each other, you mock each other, you don't kill each other.
apparently an Auburn fan poisoned a tree in Alabama.
A bunch of years ago, an Auburn fan, or was it an Alabama fan, I'm not sure which one it is, poisoned the fucking tree, but hurting a bunch of other people. It's sports. Not
It's-
meant to be taken seriously,
Lot of
meant to
stuff.
be enjoyed.
I think it's a lot of stabbings have been in Dodger Stadium.
Dodgers-Giants games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rivalry game. Yeah, you should not like the other team. For the,
Ridiculous.
60 minutes to 2.5
I think those
hours.
two fans can't go to a game. Those Giants fans and Dodgers can't go to a game with fans without getting killed.
It's stupid. Like, stop. Stop the fucking violence. Enjoy the game. Make fun of each other.
Exactly.
Do it non-violently.
Aren't you
Ha ha,
there 'cause you
you
enjoy
suck.
the
Ha ha,
baseball?
you suck. Ha ha, you suck. No, you suck.
Aren't you there? Can you
It's
enjoy
the
watching
biggest thing.
baseball?
Exactly.
You're
Cheer
not
for your
serial
team.
killers.
Cheer for your team. Grow up.
Moving along, we're going to get into our college football fix for the big games tomorrow. We're going to start it off with our boys, the Wolverines, go blue, baby,
they're
as
gonna
they have an easy walkover game
They're
against
going to make
Rutgers.
mincemeat out of Rutgers.
Let's watch this will be really
Think
quick.
back
Who you
last time.
got?
Michigan. Think back to last
Who you
time we
got?
played in New Jersey.
39-point and spread the line there.
Remember, what was it,
Yeah.
70 to nothing?
78 to nothing last time they played in Jersey.
It
All
should be
three of
another
us.
killing. I don't know if
Go
that's bad, but
blue,
it'll be-
baby.
Won't be close. Tell you
39
that.
point spread the line there. I think Michigan can cover it sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Rutgers is the worst Big Ten team
That I've ever seen.
ever in
Bam,
college football
ba-bam.
history. Rutgers is the worst football team
It's not
ever.
too bad.
That next one is Ohio State going to Michigan State. 3.5-point line there. Would they win?
That's a
Who's
tough-
winning and if they cover?
Fuck them both, but Ohio
Didn't the
State's winning.
Boilermakers beat Ohio State?
And
And they were unranked.
The Fuckeyes
Michigan-
are going to win.
Is the Spartans ranked still?
Who you got? Fuckeyes?
I think Ohio State wins and they cover. It's a 3.5-point line.
I'm gonna
It's
go with-
too small.
Because of what happened. I'm going to say
I
Ohio.
think it's a
I
14
think
point.
Michigan State might upstate them.
You think they beat them?
But that might be going because Michigan State. But I'm just going to go on a limb.
Probably. I mean, Ohio State's got a lot of problems. A lot of problems right now. Their mentality is. I don't know.
Next
I
game
don't
is
know where they're.
Auburn and
They're
Georgia.
fried mentality-wise. Ohio State.
I'm going to go with
Auburn going to Georgia. The spread there is 14 points.
I'm still going to, even though it's in Georgia, I'm still going to go with Auburn.
Auburn.
I'm going Georgia.
What?
It's in Georgia. Georgia's the ranked team. Auburn stinks.
They're not. They don't stink.
Auburn stinks, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they were good.
No, they stink. Auburn. They're garbage. FSU going to end Notre Dame. Florida State then going
Well,
into
because
Notre
we
Dame.
lost-
Notre Dame.
I'm hoping. I think it's going to be Notre Dame, but I'm hoping FSU can pull it off. But they're kind of
Yeah,
they're
'cause
shit.
fuck Notre Dame.
No, Florida State's in a rebuild.
They're shit. That's the problem.
Yeah, they're in a rebuild right now, trying to get away from the Jimbo Fisher's system, pro style offense into more spread, no huddle offense. I'm going Notre Dame. Florida
And
State's in a disarray.
Alabama.
Mississippi going into Alabama. The
Huh.
spread is 24.5 points.
I think it's going to be
Bama's
worse
gonna-
than that. You
Bama's
can beat them
gonna
by
butt
54
fuck 'em.
points, maybe.
Bama
Yeah.
butt fucking.
That'd be like getting a
Bama
cocky.
by 4 touchdowns.
gonna make them their bitch.
38-10.
Alabama's going to make
Bam.
Mississippi their bitch, just like
Bam.
Main event game.
Big Bob made Harold Kumar his bitch.
Oh,
Beat
for
them.
here's the main event game. Watch his reaction to the main event game this week. We got Clemson at Boston College.
And a 19.5 point line there. Are you kidding me?
Clemson's going to make mincemeat of those nerds.
They're going to beat the shit out of them. It's going to be at least a 4 touchdown win. Yeah, okay, you got A.J. Dillon. Who cares?
Boston College.
You got a
You know, meat of
250
that
pound
game.
back. You got a 250 pound back. Who cares? Clemson's got like 5-6 linemen that are going to be in the NFL next year. Who cares? Yeah, the guy's going to run into a bunch of Stonewall. Fucking Clayton Farrell,
Oh.
Christian Wilkins. Sorry, buddy. Clayton Farrell, Christian Wilkins. They're going to kill him. It's going to be like 400 routes in a row now in these main event games. How do they pick these games anyway? These what is it? ABC people.
What's that, flip the coin?
Flip of the coin. Who's going to suck worse? Oh, this is going to be a blow up? No. This is going to be a biggest blow. Let's put that main event games. The hell are you people doing?
Well, I'd just like to get into the Red Wings game tonight. They were down 2-0 in the second period, only to come in the third
Rangers.
to the New York Rangers. In the third period, they got a goal, and then late, Athanasiou ties it up to make it 2-2.
Abby, then Athanasiou.
Applicator scored to make it 2-1 in the beginning of the third, and then near the end, with about a minute and a half, Athanasiou scores to tie the game. Then with about 8 seconds or something like that, 5.1 to go in overtime, Dylan Larkin ends it. So the Red Wings have now won 5 of their last 6 games.
Hockey Town. Hey, Hockey Town.
It's looking better.
No longer
than
clowns.
I think they lost their first 7 games of the year.
yeah,
It's looking better because now the record. Because now they're 6-8-2.
It's looking better right now. It's looking really much better than it started.
Interesting thought. Is Jeff Blackwell? Do you think he's thinking about Joel Quenneville in the back
Well,
of his mind?
speaking of that, I wanted to get into that. I think the Chicago Blackhawks are downright fools, clowns. Why they would fire a
One of
coach
the best coaches
ever. Not to mention, I'm going to give him a show because he's a Windsor, right?
He's a Windsor, right? Yeah. Now you gave away where we live. That you thought we live in our mom's basement.
No, we're not Smarks.
Now we're not fat smarks.
Looking at you, Jamie. No, actually, you know who probably still lives in his mother's basement? Dave Meltzer.
Quickly, I want to
Dave
ask your
Meltzer.
opinions. Would you want Joel Quenneville to be the head coach?
I'd like it.
Sure, I'd like it too.
Me too.
If we suck this year,
Yeah.
if we end up sucking. My thought on the Red Wings is they're showing me something. They're much closer to the end of the rebuild than to the middle of the rebuild. Just gotta get a few more good players.
Focus now, shifting.
Focus on the getting to the shutdown D-man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not gonna get Nick Lidstrom. That's
Carlson.
a once in a generation,
Eisman becomes
once in a
GM.
blue moon
I
talent.
like to
Red
see
Wings get Carlson.
Yeah, I'd like to see Eisman become GM, and then we get Carlson. That'd be nice. Or
I
Carlson.
would like it too. I like Carlson. I like some big time defenseman. I like Cholowski, but I think he's a supporting.
How about this
defenseman.
next year? We could have a new GM and Steve Eisman and a new head coach and Joel Quenneville. They could totally fucking change the shit up.
Revamp the whole entire locker room.
Shifting.
And it's nothing wrong with what I like the coach that we have, but if you don't get it done, you don't get it done. You gotta go.
It is what it is.
You're hired to be fired as a coach.
Mhm.
Now, shifting gears to another Detroit team that's in rebuild, we'll talk about the Tigers off-season predictions, what the off-season plans will be.
It's minuscule, but here and there talents, like a bunch of bargain bins.
'Cause I know that-
I hope they at least get DJ LeMahieu.
I'd love
Yeah,
to see
I
DJ
think
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMayo, but it's gonna get like a bunch
Sorry.
of just.
I said I'm sorry.
They're not gonna get Harper and Machado. That's fucking ridiculous. That's not gonna happen.
Well, fuck, they're reporting that
Scott
Machado's
Boras
going
and
to
his
get...
stupid contract.
Because he's
Who
the...
wants a guy for 14 fucking
Both of the
years?
agents of Scott Boras. Machado, they're predicting 13, and Harper 14? Come on, years. I don't want Harper till he's 40.
I don't want Harper till he's 30.
Any player. I wouldn't want Bonds when he was great until he's 40.
I don't care about Bonds if he was 50 and he could still hit a monster home run. Fuck him. Fuck all of them. I don't want any of them. I want young players that are going to play for 5-10 years. Good ball. They can run the bases. The game's not always hit a home run now. With the ball in play, hit gap shots. Get a double, get a leadoff single, hit a gap shot. Guy goes from home to third to first to home, like that.
Because they don't have one right now. Because they let Jose Iglesias go and sit there actively looking for a shortstop in free agent. But I don't want to see names that I'm hearing about, like Adani Hechavarria or Jody
Bums. We already have
Jody
people that
Mercer.
can't hit the ball. We don't need any
gloves, but can't hit. We got enough of them bums in the minors.
Yeah.
Gloves, but can't hit.
enough Pete Cosmas.
They just re-signed him to a minors deal. Why?
Who cares?
He'll stay in the minors. He can be roommates with Dixon Machado. Because he's never getting called back up.
Machado's gone. He left.
Dixon Machado left.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
It's like that. Celebrate good times.
And on that note, we're gonna end part 1 of episode 5. We'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.